So now tell me
I
about
get you.
training nutrition. You are a personal coach. You coach people on training, but also on nutrition. Now tell us a little bit about training nutrition. What is it, and how does it affect a human body?
Okay, first of all, I'm going to make a disclaimer that I'm not a nutritionist. I can give advice about nutrition based on what I have learned because I am certified by the American Council of Exercise, and I'm also undergoing my certification for Australian Strength Performance as a coach level one. And training food is the number one thing. A lot of people think when it comes to training, you see, like I'm suddenly so excited about this because there's so much to talk about. Food, I don't even know where to begin because a lot of people are just so confused. But to summarize it, let's put it this way: food is fuel for your body. Food is what's going to give you energy. And I want to come out and talk a lot more about how people need to fix their relationship or their understanding, their perspective about food, because there are just too many diet fads out there. And I would know because I did a multitude of them too because I was desperate. And this is the cycle, okay? If for a person, usually it's like, okay, I want to lose weight, and then you try a diet, and then after that you find the diet really hard, and then after that you put on more weight, and then you get depressed, and then suddenly next thing you know you're trying a new diet all over again. So this is the vicious cycle. In the end, what I really want to help teach is how to make it sustainable to your lifestyle. And making a sustainable nutrition plan for you is very different from trying to say a nutrition plan where you've got specific body aesthetic goals. So, on one hand, sure, you can merge it, but it's two very different goals. In the end, however, the main thing is you just eat wholesome, eat well, know the foods that you're putting into your body. Because most of the time these days, people do not understand ingredients. They don't know what they're putting in. They're just randomly shoving stuff in because it tastes good. And that's the other perception. Of people thinking like, oh, healthy food is tasteless. No, if you make it simple, keep it simple. And I'm not trying to diss or anything like that. Um, it's about understanding ingredients and understanding how to pair them. A lot of times, like for example, our Chinese dishes, ayo, it's like you got to put in this sauce and that sauce and that sauce. Do you know the simplest way to make things taste good? Salt, pepper, lemon. Just
That's it.
yeah, I'm serious. You don't need too many things. You just
Salt,
need salt, pepper, just salt, pepper. Say it with me, Lim. Say it with me. Salt,
salt,
pepper.
pepper,
Again,
salt,
salt, pepper.
pepper.
Yes.
Okay, salt and
Don't need
pepper.
so
That's
much
all.
sauce and whatnot.
Chili
Yeah, that's
sauce,
all you need.
tomato,
Why do you need, okay, I'm gonna
sambal.
ask, why do you need that? Why do you need that? Why?
Because my mother taught me that sambal tastes good on rice.
So I'm not saying anything at all to parents because the thing is education awareness was not there.
True.
And I wish I knew what I knew now. I wish I knew it years ago. Then I won't be in this phase of like I don't understand anything about food. Because when you understand food better and how it works in your body, you won't have all these complications. You would actually know what to do, and you won't feel frustrated. You won't feel desperate. So it's a long process because can you imagine you have had say like for example for me I had 27 years of not knowing how to eat and not knowing how to eat. And then suddenly now I'm being forced into understanding all these things, which were actually basic stuff that should have been taught in schools. So, I mean, seriously, shout out to anybody if you want to start a program in reaching out to schools and teaching them better about food. Please let me know because this is so important. The future generation, the kids these days, I want to combat the obesity. I mean, so many things I want to combat. There's teaching kids how to eat better, and then also for ladies, just we never got into it, Lim, but I was diagnosed with PCOS a while back, 5 years back, and the PCOS, the hormone imbalances
Yeah,
that people have,
PCOS, yes.
it is due to very bad lifestyle, and it's due to food,
Milk.
diabetes too,
Yeah.
food. It's the choices you make.
Yep.
So if people can understand more about it, or rather they want to learn, rather than just say, just feed me, then, well, I'm going to be honest, not everybody suka belajar because it takes time.
It's
So,
never easy.